Hello, my name is Evan Jacobs. Welcome to another edition of Boxing Time TV. We've got a fun fight tonight, Jaime Munguia versus Gabriel Rosado. I think this is about that a lot of people think Munguia is going to win, but Rosado scored a big knockout in his last fight against the Beck baby, Melikazayev, or I know I'm saying that name wrong. Anyway, let's just get right to the fight. Munguia is a 2-1 favorite. He's 24, Rosado's 35. Munguia is 6 feet tall. Rosado's 5'11", 160 pounds for both of them. I'm sorry, I got to make Rosado 160. They're both giving him 72 reach. 37 fights, no losses for Munguia. 26 fights, 13 losses for Gabriel Rosado. The bout's scheduled for 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule wave. Let's just go. I think for as long as this lasts, it's going to be fun. I think Munguia is going to ultimately stop him probably on cuts, as I think Rosado's got a good chin, decent chin. I just think, the guy starts bleeding when he walks out to the ring, and it's just the way that he is. Kind of like suffers the same thing that Vito Antuofermo, who fought Marvin Hagler and other great fighters. He just suffers from that. He cuts. And it's one of those things that's going to hinder his career, but it also has forced him to dig deep, get a lot of really good wins. Like I said, had a big knockout in his last fight. That's what got him this Jaime Munguia fight. And hey, everyone has a puncher's chance. You never know. Rosado could come in. He could box. He could do certain things that we're not expecting him to do. And, he befuddles Munguia. I think Munguia can be outboxed at times. And, yeah. Oh, and Munguia just teeing off, landing. Rosado looking to get something going. We know that he does have power. He may not have knockout power like he showed in his last fight all the time, but he's got power. So Munguia landing, kind of teeing off. We're going to see what Rosado brings to the table. Oh, look at that. Jaime Munguia lands hard on Gabriel Rosado, dropping him. Wow, Jaime Munguia showing, look, I'm staking my claim here. And I mean, the big goal with Jaime Munguia, the end game with Jaime Munguia seems to be, let's get him a bout with Canelo. That could be a really, really lucrative fight. They're both, Munguia would be undefeated. Many might see him as sort of the heir apparent to Canelo. I mean, he's got some things that he needs to work on. But, he is young. He can do that. He's got a good trainer. But, wow, landing hard on Gabriel Rosado, dropping him. All right, so 10-7. Wow, Rosado opening, getting already behind, 10-7. Wow, that was a knockout. He's going to have to really do something to turn the tide here against Jaime Munguia. Wow, I mean, I'll be honest, I'm amazed that Rosado got up from that. But, he's a tough guy, and he hasn't really been knocked out. He's been stopped more, like I said, because of the cuts. He has losses to Daniel Jacobs, Maciej Solecki. Actually, no, I actually don't know that he's... Oh, wait, sorry. I actually don't know that he's lost to them. Sorry, once again, just kind of... Oh, no, sorry. Okay, so we're going to go to this. All right, so he has losses to Daniel Jacobs, Maciej Solecki, Glenn Tapia, Martin Murray, Willie Monroe Jr. I mean, fights with all these people, too. victories over Joshua Clottey, losses to David Lemieux, Jamel Charlo, Peter Quillen. Julian Love, losses to Gennady Golovkin. But victories over Sushil Powell. Like I said, the Beck baby, Humberto Gutierrez Ochoa, Glenn Tapia. So yeah. All right, so Munguia coming out. I mean, Rosado's just taking a lot of shots here, folks. I think that knockout that Munguia was able to score really kind of took Rosado out of this for the moment. Seems to be in survival mode, and he's hurt right there with a left hand. And Jaime Munguia, just target practice. Rosado landing. All right, so we end the second round here. And they're saying that Rosado's obviously tired and has a cut on his nose. He lost this round 10-9, 10-9 to Jaime, and then 10-8. Here, we'll look over the record of Munguia now in this round. Munguia victories over Camille Zarameta, Torreno Johnson, Dennis Hogan, Takashi Inoue, Brandon Cook, Liam Smith, Saddam Ali. The Saddam Ali fight, which was coming after Ali's victory over Miguel Cotto, really put him on the map. So, Munguia has a pretty decent record. Obviously there's some things that he needs to work on, but he is certainly a superstar or a burgeoning superstar. So it should be interesting to see how far he can go and how far he can take this throughout his career. Okay, wait, hold on. All right. All right, just gonna let this person know. Doing a podcast. Will call back. All right, so then he goes to the body. He goes to the body now with Jaime Munguia, and he's blocking those shots well. He's standing right in front of him. Blocking him very, very well. Letting his hands go is Munguia. And you have Rosado, who, just taking shot after shot. And just continuing to. And that's the one thing. Could this be like Robert Bam Bam Hines versus Matthew Hilton, where he came out and, look at that left hand. And Rosado has gotten starched right now. Gets starched with a left hand. Folks, This bout is going to be over. Rosado just went down. The winner by knockout is Jaime Munguia. The winner by knockout is Jaime Munguia. The fight lasted 3 rounds. Munguia was not knocked down. Rosado was knocked down 2 times and has a bloody nose. We all knew this bout probably wasn't going to go the distance. I didn't know that Munguia was going to be this explosive against Gabriel Rosado. This bout happening on November 13th. So, folks, thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. I hope you like what you've seen. Please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. Please let people know about this channel, and give us a follow on Instagram, Boxing Time with Evan. It's, you know, we do a couple of posts a week. We also do a weekly show, kind of a roundup of all the news in the world of boxing. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV, where our motto is, why wait, watch it now, then watch the real thing when it airs. See you next time.